Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. Today I have a Walmart haul for you guys, some really good pieces. I'm starting out with more fall stuff and then we will get into these spring pieces. Stick around till the end of the video because I have some amazing designer looks for less for you guys and the cutest pair of shoes. So everything I'm talking about is going to be linked in the description bar below and let's go ahead and get started. So I did get this one in a, this is obviously like, you know, in my opinion, wintry fall, just because long sleeves, but definitely something you could wear spring transition. I got this one in the pink though, because I feel like it's so pretty to wear right now, and really like, I don't know why, but March makes me think of pink, so that's why I got this one. The only thing is there is a slit on the side, so you do have to be a little bit careful. You could tack that, but I think this would be, especially if you tacked it, like a great church dress because it comes down to the knees. You could wear this for business. The sleeves on it are amazing, washed and dried really nicely, and it does fit a bump if you are pregnant. Not at all see-through. I just love this one. And this I did get in my true size medium, but I feel like it's not so form-fitted that it feels funky or like it's gonna stretch out. I just love this material though. So cute. Just again, make sure you really keep an eye on that slit if you wanna, depending on where you wanna wear it. Long sleeves are a little bit looser as they get to the bottom. Wanted to note that as well, but really good find and super affordable. Just so many ways you could style this. How fun is this cardigan? So I did want to show it to you guys tied. I would probably personally wear it untied and then just take the little tie off. I feel like, I don't know, sometimes, especially on me, I've never liked the way these look necessarily, just depends on kind of what style I'm going for, but this is actually very, very thick. I told you guys this time last year when Walmart started to roll out their thicker but still neon, like bright colored items. I just fell in love. Like, this is so on trend color-wise, but it's still warm enough that you could start wearing this now. You can wear it into March and April when you have those in-between days, but the color is just amazing. I would say it's coming off a little bit more like yellow on screen, I think, and it does have a slight like green undertone to it in person, but if you do want to untie it, you can definitely wear it, you know, open front as well. It's just really thick, and I was very impressed with this one. I was nervous that the material on this was gonna like pick and pill when I washed and dried it, and it did not. So love this one, and the length is amazing too. And then just quick note, I don't share a ton of maternity pieces because I don't buy a ton of maternity pieces, but this is the Time and True shirt. Get your true size. It will last you your entire pregnancy. I had this one in my pregnancy with Ezra, and their stuff is super affordable and it will last you. So I am gonna link this for you guys just because I love it so much, but it's a really good basic staple tee, so did just want to note that. But like, give me all the bright colors. I can't get enough of them this year. Okay, another fall. It is definitely not fall. I need to stop calling it fall. It's a winter piece that you can wear into March and April easily because of the colors. But if you look, you can see the tag. I ordered this in a medium and they accidentally sent me a large, so I've messaged them. They're going to send me a replacement, like I'm gonna get a medium, but I did have to, like I have to send this back in order to get the exchange. So I wasn't able to like wash or dry this one, which is why it's super oversized, but I'm excited to get in my medium because I feel like this is gonna be such a good staple piece for the springtime. Something you can wear so many different ways. Again, because it's a jacket, but specifically because of the colors. Y'all are gonna hear me just, you're gonna be like, okay, shut up about the colors by the end of this video. So it has a little bit of a like lighter orange in here with like a magenta pink. I love this. 2 pockets on the front and buttons all the way down. This is a true shacket, but very, very soft and cozy. I feel like this is one that's going to wash and dry really nicely. It does have a collar on it. And I mean, this is the large, but the length is really nice. I wish so badly this would have come in my true size. But again, their exchange process is super easy, especially online. So I'm just gonna get my medium and you guys will see this on repeat. I mean, I absolutely adore this piece, like so much. The colors are just so fabulous. Now this is not the most like flattering, but whoa, is it comfy. This does not have any way to secure this, but it's just like a really flowy, it actually, I believe, is something meant for like wearing when you're on your way to the gym and it's a little bit colder out, just because it is that like Avia line at Walmart. I would recommend actually sizing up. I would say at this point in all their stuff, I got some little like bralettes from them. I'll link them below. Could not even get them over my shoulders, and I saw a girl actually try them on in store after I'd put mine on, and I was like, what the heck? And she was like, I would size up 1 or 2, and I would say that's the same for this. I feel like it's a little bit snug in the shoulders. It shrunk up a tiny bit as well, just in the back really, and maybe a little bit in the sides, but nothing crazy. This is just so cozy. It feels like you are just being wrapped in a super soft blanket though. A great sleeve length, but again, I just feel like this is something, you know, you're going to the gym, you want to throw on something warm, but you know you're gonna get hot there, so you don't want to wear like a hoodie. This is great. And then these pants are, I think they're mislabeled. So these are maternity pants. They have the full belly band. I recommend anytime you get maternity stuff to wear the full belly band. These are like labeled, I think it's like pants or jeans. I would say these are more jeggings, if anything, even more towards the legging side. They're not soft like leggings, but they definitely don't feel like pants or like jeggings to me. They're a little bit softer. I think it's just more like a little detail on the side that kind of looks like jeans. But personally, I feel like they're soft enough that they are for sure like a legging, jegging kind of material. Fit true to size and washed and dried really nicely, and they're just like a really simple solid black, you know, nothing special about them. This one I got because it gives me total Free People vibes. It comes in 2 colors. The other one is a lot darker, and this one I just thought was very springy. It does have a slit in the side, and usually I find that just kind of helps the fabric not cling to you as much, so it's gonna look a little bit more flattering in the sides. I can't remember, I think this one had weird sizing, like I think this might be a small medium, but I do always put that in the description bar for you guys. But this one washed and dried so beautifully. Do you see? Not one wrinkle, not one pick, not one pill, nothing. And this was one of those where like I ran the dryer cycle and it sat for a while. I pulled it out and I was fully prepared to have to steam it, and not one wrinkle. So love this. I am 5'9" for reference, and it comes past my knees. So if you are shorter, it's definitely gonna be one that, you know, goes even further on you. But oh my gosh, the Free People vibes this gives me, just this like flowy print, the bottom, like I just love this. And this is definitely thinner, so we are talking like very much so spring pieces now. So if you saw my Target video the other day, you saw me mention a blue dress. It had cutouts like this, and it was really like, it had tons of print on it, and I told you guys that would be great for a boy's baby shower. This would be great for a girl's. So I absolutely love this. It's really, really soft. It does have pockets, so it can kind of look a little bit like misshapen in the hips, just a small bit, but I think if I was to actually steam those, it would probably like kind of put them down a little bit more. But this actually washed and dried really nicely. I mean, no wrinkles in it. The length to this is perfect, and my sister-in-law is actually having a little girl 3 weeks before I'm having my son, and I actually think I might wear this to her baby shower because it feels like it's gonna be one that's gonna fit like growing, my growing bump really well. And this is a medium, so fits true to size, great sleeve length. Again, it does flare out just like that other pink like sweater dress I shared. The sleeves kind of flare out a little bit, so that's probably something we're gonna see a lot more of this spring. But the colors on this are just absolutely gorgeous. I think they even had a blue and green one. But I do think they restructured the sizing for Scoop. So Scoop I used to size up in. Now I would say you're good to get your true size in everything, so don't worry about that. And again, for the length, I'm 5'9", and it comes past my knees. So just such a pretty, like really flowy spring dress. And then a couple really cute accessories. So the sunglasses and the shoes literally came in 5 minutes before I started to film this video. I couldn't wait anymore. I was giving my son a bottle, got a notification they got delivered, so we're gonna actually unbox those together. But this, I've had it for like 3 or 4 days. It hasn't quite taken shape yet. I put my like iPad notebooks and stuff like that in it the other day, trying to like kind of get the weight, especially on the bottom, to be a little bit better, but it hasn't yet quite shaped up. But this is a designer look for less. It does not say anywhere on it that it is the name brand. It has a zipper pocket in the front though, and everything came like really nice and wrapped up. So this would be like where you could put your phone, and then when you open it up inside, it actually opens up really nicely. On the inside, it has a huge inner pouch and then like a pocket in there as well. Nothing on the back but it does have 2 spots on the sides. The biggest thing I think is just definitely the straps need a little bit of time to kind of, you know, get some weight to them. Once I start carrying it a little more regularly, it will be fine. But I absolutely love this so much. Like, the print is awesome. And I went ahead and bought the different print as well, just to kind of make sure the color still stayed consistent, and it did. This is the sunglasses holder. It actually has my key sunnies in it right now. It folds up perfectly flat when you have your glasses like on your head. So you just basically take the sides, fold them in, and then it's gonna like be really compact in your car. So that's really nice too, because sometimes sunglasses holders, I mean, I think we all know they can be obnoxiously large. So I did want to just make sure like the pattern was consistent. Again, nowhere on here does it say it's the designer name brand, but the quality of this is really nice. Daisy Rose is a vegan leather, and I actually purchased a tote from them before years ago when she used to sell on Amazon, and I love this brand. Okay, these sunglasses Sam absolutely hates, but I love them. I think they're a vibe. They're a little bit Kim K, but I feel like they're fun. I feel like with all the bright, vibrant colors this year, they're just super cool and really different from what I usually wear, so I thought we'll give them a shot. They look a little bit like more taupe or tan color on the side, but the lenses themselves are fabulous. So if you're into this really like cool, almost, I think it looks like, I don't know why, high tech like is what I think of, vibe, then these sunglasses are great, and they're really affordable. Like, I think under 15, might even be like $11. And then the shoes, I literally just got in. This is one thing I don't like about buying shoes online at Walmart, is the box that they come in. So you don't get a box if you buy them in store. But I told you guys in the last YouTube video that I wasn't sure about the Walmart sneakers I had purchased. I feel like they were, like, I liked them, but they weren't as universal. Like, I wasn't gonna be able to wear them as much as I thought. So I bought these. I feel like these look like they're really expensive brand, and I try not to like use those brand names just because you can kind of get in trouble here, just depending on, I don't know, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And I ask you guys, like, don't ever use the D word, D-U-P-E. Don't ever write that in the comments because it'll like flag. So I try to be careful about not saying it. So nice. And I feel like these are a little bit more sporty than the other white ones I have. Let me grab those. So I got these last year from Walmart, and these look very similar to Golden Goose, but they do look similar to that brand with the color on the back, but I feel like these are just a little more, I don't know, girly, while these look a little bit more sporty. So these are the No Boundary line. Let me go ahead and try these on before I, you know, really get into it, because I'm not sure if I've ever bought shoes from No Boundaries yet, and I'll show you guys what they look like on. Really comfy, and again, just kind of have that like sporty look. And I got my true size 9.5 in these, and they were $15. Okay, and that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything is gonna be linked in the description bar below for you guys, and I plan on having a really cool Amazon spring fashion video up soon. So if you're into spring stuff, definitely click the subscribe button. Love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.